Özdemir. I am working as image data specialist at Euro-BioImaging. And as Asta said, I will tell you a little bit about BAND. So BAND is an abbreviation for Bioimage Analysis Desktop. So it's basically, in short, it is just a desktop in your browser. So the aim is to really replicate desktop experiences using only cloud-based resources. So it saves you from software installation, and it's motivated by the need to have a multi-user environment so everybody can connect and work together on image data. It's really customized for image analysis. It comes with lots of off-the-shelf image analysis software, and it was developed as part of EOSC project. So the key features. BAND is basically hosted on an HPC, and the desktops themselves are running also as HPC jobs, and they are really user configurable. So it is very useful for example, training events. So you can basically specify the CPUs, GPUs, and RAMs for each user, and therefore, you can customize it to the need of your training event. For instance, for deep learning courses, definitely you would need GPUs. And you can also decide on the size of your training event based on the total amount of resources available. And the applications are also packaged as singularity containers. This means that you can also make your own tool available on BAND. You just need to contact us in advance. And also the user directories are persistent. This means that all the changes you make, the tools you install yourself or files you created, they will stay there even when you kill your desktop. So killing your desktop doesn't mean killing everything all the history that you have there. It just releases the resources back. Then there are currently two instances of BAND. One of them is on DEMBI. So on the DEMBI cluster, Tübingen cluster, DEMBI is the German National Bioinformatics Infrastructure, and here are the total amount of resources available on this one. And the other one came only two days ago. So you already heard about CESNet. So this instance of BAND is really hosted through EGI on the CESNet, Czech National E-Infrastructure, and here are the resources belonging to this instance. So how do you access BAND? You basically can click either of these links. You go to these pages, and then you can log in. You have to authenticate first, and you can simply authenticate with your Google account. It's very simple. It takes about 5 minutes, and then you can log in. And then you basically see a window like this, and you can specify the resources you want, and then click launch. Currently, there is no running desktop, and when you launch, it will create a desktop. It will be available here, and then in order to use it, so you simply click on go to desktop. And when you are really finished with it, then you should also kill this desktop by clicking stop desktop, and then the resources will be released so that other users also can use those resources. And when you go to your desktop that you created, then it looks like this. This is how the CESNet instance looks like. And then you can go to the applications and then the image analysis, and you find this list of image analysis tools available. And as I said, each of these is basically a singularity container, and you can also add your own custom tool to this list. And then if you want to have your own scripts, develop your own scripts, then you can also do this. There are a bunch of scripting programming tools available here. So, for example, Jupyter Lab is one of them. Then, of course, the question is, to do image analysis, I need image data. How I can access my data? For example, how I can access my external data. If you are like storing your data in an object store, such as an S3 bucket, you can easily mount it, and this is actually the recommended way to access your data. You can mount it by using this simple tool here, you provide your access and secret keys and the name of your bucket, and then your bucket is mounted on your home directory. Then you can directly, so it is mounted as a fake file system. You can directly access and work with your data there, but you are not limited to only S3 buckets. Basically, you can use any other kind of cloud storage. You can also mount Google Drive, OnCloud, or whatever storage you have. Direct upload of files from your local system is currently disabled because of the limited user space on band. On the Tübingen instance, the storage space is about 2 terabytes, and I think I didn't check yet, but I think it's also about 2 terabytes on SESnet instance. So it is much more recommended if you simply mount it and work with your mounted directories. So currently, Band is also offered by us, but it is basically a Euro-BioImaging service, and we definitely invite you to use it for your training courses, but also for your image analysis service provision. It's also well suited for that job. So you can directly actually start using Band. So there is nothing stopping you because it's completely open to anyone with a Google account. But it would be much better if you contact us in advance so that we can restrict Band to external usage within the period of time the course is being taught. Otherwise, you would be competing with external users for the resources that could jeopardize the training event. And also, it would be especially important if you contact us like at least 3 months in advance so that we can make your custom tools or any other tools that you require for your training event available on Band, especially if for the testing purposes for that particular tool. Thank you very much. That's everything I wanted to say. And if you reach out to us with your question that we may not be able to answer, then I can also simply put you in touch with the original developers of Band who would definitely be able to answer also all your questions.